Welcome to a very special review. Yes, as you can see, it doesn't quite all fit in the box. Well, inside the light box that we have here at the studio. It is the Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker helmet. Yes. Oh my God, it is here. We do have batteries. You need 3 AAAs. We got those ready to go. As you can see here, this box is incredible. This is probably the 4th or 5th helmet now we reviewed here on YouTube. We just wanted to touch base with you, show you what this one's like. We're going to get a little crazy here, maybe mix it up. It's kind of hard to do a wearable inside the confines of our review box, so we're going to try and do it as best as we can. But as you can see, we do have a red and a green difference. One is for the Battle of Yavin, one is for the Battle of Hoth, but we'll get all to that in a second. Let's open this bad boy up, and as I said earlier, this is going to be difficult. Always keep the box. And why do you always want to keep the box? You might fall on hard times. It's a collectible. The box itself adds value to it. I've gotten rid of several toys in the past, and having the box just increases it tenfold, especially when you go for the resale. So let's see if we can get this off the bat, out of the bag here. Oh, yeah, that's it. Now, I do have a very old, Don post, and I was going to get it out for the review. It was the original Don post. I got it back in 1999. It looks terrible. It sat in the attic far too long, and it kind of got molded over. But lots of crazy cool stuff here. So I mean, once you get it out, gotta cut it. This is made by Hasbro. Oh, look at this. So you got earmuffs, some sort of head cushion. This is really nice. Nice material too. All right, let's get rid of that. Always keep your instructions as well. Always keep the instructions. Again, adds to the value if you go for a resale. But if you have this and you're like, yeah, it's dumb, I don't know why I have this, I'm an adult, I shouldn't have it, you want to get rid of it. So, before we get into it, it looks like, move these cushions out, doesn't need any more scissors. We'll take care of this, and then, oh, look at that. You can get a freaking chin strap. This is amazing. I did bring a screwdriver, so let's take a look here on the back. I'm going to speed this up so I'm not... Okay, so we got that up. Now let's do the pads here. So this is... Oh, so much better than my old Don post. You have no idea. Okay, so this is the button right here, and this will activate it. Okay, so a short press, according to the instructions, a short press will give you some R2 sound effects, a long press starts the simulation, and a longer press will shut it down. So it's a full-on simulation. Let's take a look here at the helmet. Now, it's making noise, but it's not very loud. I don't think this really does anything because there's really no speaker here, so I'm going to check that out. But as far as the helmet goes, the detail is amazing. It feels very plasticky. It's heavy, but it doesn't feel like it's bulky. Now, colors are great. You could easily customize this to make yourself a Biggs, a Wedge, Rogue 2, which I believe is a Zev. So it'll do other sound effects if you press the button, but once you do the long press, the simulation goes.
We're starting our attack run.
All right, now I'm going to try with the lights off, and we'll see how that goes. So that gives you an idea of what you're looking at with the sound effects. Now I'm going to try putting it on. That might be a little bit different for me. I've got it on. It's very comfortable. The ears are nice and soft. It's a little muffled as in the noise around me in the real world, not inside the helmet. The goggles here, they do not move up or down. They did in the old Don post, which was kind of weird because you couldn't really see out of them. This seems totally pointless. It's complete decoration. So it's nice that it's there, but at the same time, you really don't need it. But the helmet feels very comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's on top of my head. It just feels like it's all there. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does feel nice. And then I'm going to start the simulation here. It's very long, but I'm going to tell you what I can hear. I hope that you can hear those things. To hold in, you hear R2, and I'll get a little closer, but there's no way to skip. So we're kind of in the takeoff mode. And if I press it, it will do little sound effects. It does. R2 is very faint in the background, very faint.
Squad leaders, we've picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters coming your way.
So there is a sound here, and it does move, like it's around you. It's really neat. Like I just heard a tie go by, but
This is Gold Leader. We're starting our attack run.
so I could see it in the reflection that there was a little bit of laser blast. I'm going to try and turn the light off here real quick. That's pretty cool, right?
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Okay, so that does shut it down. So all in all, this is really cool. It is $100, but if you're a Star Wars fan like I am, this is just like something you've waited your whole life for. The paint is awesome. It fits really comfortable. The sound effects are great. You could probably sit there and watch the movie. It'd be great if it sunk, like you press a button and it sunk up to the movie, so you could watch the two battles with the helmet on. But it is awesome, and I really I'm going to be wearing this for Halloween in a couple days. Why not? I mean, it's a perfect thing. I do recommend picking one up. You could play the waiting game, and you might be able to find one at like GameStop or something in a couple months. But as of right now, these are on Entertainment Earth. That's where I got mine, and I've seen them already at a few Barnes and Nobles and at a GameStop. So for $100, it does a little bit more than some of the other basic, like it has a little extra stuff to it. I mean, there's a whole sequence to sit through, so you do get some entertainment value besides this coolness factor of I finally have the helmet I've always wanted. So a great job by Hasbro. A very different review for us here because it's a wearable and I'm not in a room or sitting with it. I do have the Stormtrooper helmet and I do love it. I actually have two of them. But to get another one of these, I may play the waiting game and actually do the different paint. I would love to have Wedge's or even Biggs's helmet, and it would just be an awesome thing. So thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to our channel. We do lots of reviews, lots of Star Wars things. We're going to try and do some different stuff, but right now we're on the road to Rise of Skywalker, so it's a lot of Star Wars items. Thanks for tuning in.
Standing by.